All right, let's leave the women's game now. Quickly talk about Nigeria Professional Football League match day 23. Well, it's gradually winding down right now. Wiki Tourists and Plateau United. Plateau United is still top of the league, Tayo.
Yep.
You have other games, yeah?
Also, let's Jigawa Stars, Kwara United, Lobi hot on the heels of Plateau. They take on Caterpillars, Dakota FC versus Heartland. Rivers United, another side, you have to say, are title contenders. They take on FC Ifeanyi Uba. MFM FC right here in Lagos will be hosting Rangers International. Damawa United versus Warri Wolves. Sunshine Stars, Abia Warriors. Akwa United versus Eimba. That match has been postponed because Eimba will be in action on the continent in Brazano. And last but not the least is Nassau United taking on Katsina United. Talking about Eimba, they'll be in action in the CAF Confederation Cup quarterfinals, second leg matchup, and those are the fixtures for you. They've taken Horoya, first leg ended 1-1, so they have their work cut out away from home. Pyramid FC will take on Zanaco. You have Asamir Agadir taking on El Nasri, while RS Berkane will take on El Nasri. So that's it for the CAF Confederation Cup. We're wishing Eimba all the best in that matchup. We'll go for a quick timeout now. When we'll come back, we'll continue our countdown to the Olympics.
All right, we're right into it. We're talking about the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. And of course, Nigerian athletes are celebrating this one.
How many days to go?
139 days. Come on,
taking us back. Yeah, come on.
It's 139 days
like
to
that.
the Tokyo 2020
One of those,
Olympics.
you want them to postpone it or what?
Looking at December. Okay. All right. I don't know. Coronavirus will be out. COVID-19
So anyways,
should be out anytime.
let's just quickly, 139 days to go to the Olympics. We have a bit of good news. Some athletes have gotten Olympic solidarity funding towards preparing for the games. A lot of those names that we are aware of. Let's just run through those names and get the thoughts of Ibrozano. The Olympic scholarship beneficiaries in terms of the Nigerians, there's Toby Amuson, there's Natalia Samson, Adekroye, Odunayo, Oburududu Blessing, Otwadema Uzamaka. There's also Aaron Akwadri, Omotayo Olajide, the rising latest sensation in table tennis, Adesomi Oluwatoyin, Ophili Favor, Nwosu Chinazom, Adamu Abubakar, Nathaniel Glory. What's Natalia doing on this list? That's a bit strange because she's banned at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
You're speechless. Yeah, she's banned.
Yeah,
she got a 4-year ban.
4-year ban. That was last year,
May.
Around May, April last year. Yeah, May last year. So this
perhaps the NOC can explain why Nathaniel, because they have come up with this list. It's a Brume, you say, well deserved. Enekwechi, Chukwebuka, Chukwechi, Rosemary, and basketball men and hockey women.
Basketball women. What happened to basketball women?
Another strange choice there.
Okay.
Well, to me, it's a welcome development because we've always spoken about them not getting the support or the grants not coming, all the support not coming at the right time. But if it comes early, they can have they can heave a sigh of relief and prepare early. And you know, they always have a long preparatory plans concerning a lot of things. And when it doesn't pan out that way, at the end of every competition, we always say because certain things were not in places, but now they can follow you till the later, and I'm absolutely excited because that is how it's done in other climes. That's why there are no controversies about what and what before the games and after the games. It should be given to the athletes immediately. And you know, preparations, it has phases. Phase 1, 2, and 3, and the final part is the competition proper, where you do all your evaluations, and at the competition proper, you make sure your best comes out. So it's a welcome development.
Absolutely, a welcome one. Do we have time to actually take reactions coming from, okay. We need to go on a break now. Yeah, we need to go on a break. When we come back, continue the Olympics. And also, we still have Odio Ighalo scoring a brace for United in the FA Cup. Welcome back. We'll continue with our countdown to the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. And there's this news coming from the Athletics Integrity Unit. It's not a good one. They announced just on Thursday that Nigeria has been placed in a particular category that is really not looking good. Tayo, this was heartbreaking.
So basically, the Athletics Integrity Unit has added the AFN to Category A. That Category A is the highest doping risk. And after evaluating 2019 reports from World Athletics member federations, the AIU has decided to maintain the Category A status of Bahrain, Belarus, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Ukraine for 2020, as well as adding Morocco and Nigeria to this category for the current year under the Rule 15 of the World Athletics Anti-Doping Rules. Under these rules, national federations are categorized annually by the AIU board in 3 different categories, A, B, and C, according to the level of doping risk to the sport. So it's not good news at all. It's for Nigeria. And of course, category A has the highest doping risk, like I said. Not the kind of news you want going into a major sporting event like the Olympics.
Not at all, because it now puts us on the same category Russia, because Russia's own is more like a state-sponsored.
No, Russia is not, we're not talking about that.
I'm just telling you that it makes, that's the impression.
Okay, can you not mention Russia again, please? Okay, let's stick with
because
Bahrain, Belarus.
Yes, you know why Bahrain is involved? Because Bahrain has that propensity of giving citizenship to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and anybody can come from anywhere. Why I say it reminds me of a country like Russia that is seen as one or with a state-sponsored doping system. But it's not a good development.
Of course not.
That's just what I'm saying, because any competition we go to,
they're actually trying to tell you that
any major competition we attend now, there'll be that searchlight on us.
Fair enough.
That's just what the real reason why I'm trying to categorize us.
No, don't do that, please.
Okay, maybe it's too big.
It's not really big. It's not even. We're not even in the same class. That was systemic doping by a country. Now this one is actually a federation. So let's situate it. This is a federation, track and field, and in track and field, they're saying that the integrity of our athletes is on the searchlight because the federation is really not doing enough to tell them, look, what are you doing to compliance?
But
that's what they say. What are you doing to actually control this so that it doesn't happen to these athletes? Remember what happened, at the Commonwealth Games and all that to Chika 2016.
The same lady
and of course,
was registered for another event later.
So that's what they say.
She was
so
given
like,
8 years.
Because that's what they're not telling you, that we are not doing enough to actually combat it. That's what they're saying. They're not saying that we are a country, they said we're not.
That is the
so we should do more. So I think we cut this discussion. Thank you. Russia, no. It's not even close.
But the message is crystal clear.
It's clear. AFN, do more.
AFN is not doing enough. And there's a lot of ignorance. And if you cannot do enough, a federation alone, how much more the whole nation put together?
Just report on the compliance. That's what he's saying. And it's only track and field. So let's situate it. And not every sport. Okay, let's leave this one. Quickly listen to those who are talking about,
Let's listen to a financial expert talking on the implication of the cancellation of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. That's on the economy of Japan.
Okay, time to go straight into the English FA Cup. And it's all about Ighalo. He scored a brace. I mean, his third goal in to start. And when you have a player like this, you're like, okay, come on, keep starting him. He didn't sweat it, he just started, and of course.
2 fantastic strikers finished.
Absolutely.
You saw the goals, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Poacher's instincts, poacher of a goal, fox in the box. Right. And there is something that has been missing at Manchester United front line, which is they don't have a bally striker who can carry the team along. One who can be a nuisance to the opposing centre halves and then create openings. As talented and skillful as Martial is, he can only operate from the wing. And Rashford, to a certain degree, is a speed star.
They are more effective coming in from wide positions.
Yes, but Ighalo is there. Look at his link-up play. Link-up play with the other players. And now you look at it, there is a big worries, positive worries amongst the executive at Old Trafford right now.
Really?
Do we extend it? Because they never
thought it's a good headache.
I say it's a positive worries. That, this guy is almost exceeding expectation. Remember the iconic superstar Henry Laxon? He played less than 10 matches for Manchester in 2006 or so, and he scored 3 or 5 goals. Yet he was celebrated. Now this guy came for almost free, and he's doing a yeoman's job. Solskjaer said, this guy has given the team another different spice. So you can, okay, now let me just look at it from another perspective. Extending his deal, bringing another striker, and now you have a Manchester United forward line that you say, wow. You look at the bench, you can always have an impact substitute.
Absolutely, impact, and they've not lost since he came on, so that's a good one for them.
It's
not
not
coincidence as
well.
well.
Papers, the Manchester derby is on Sunday, right?
Absolutely.
Very interesting to see what
he starts the lineup.
He starts that game.
And I'm happy about it because basically the Manchester City defense line now, it's more like the jellyfish defense line that
not the strongest.
anybody
striker.
Look at what Adama Traore has put them through in this season alone. So anybody who's body strong can also put them to the sword. And also, if you've got a footballing brain, you can damage their defense line.
Wait. Ighalo better start that game.
Better start the game because what is to score more goals.
And the United fans are going crazy.
Just stop talking.
I mean, I asked for a couple of goals and he delivered. Yes,
that's what. Of course, that's what you said. Okay, and it's giving us what we wanted. 3 in 2 starts. All right, straight to the papers now. Starting with Complete Sport in this zone. It's all about Ighalo. Bang, 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 Ighalo. You have it right here in Complete Sport, and these Eagles can conquer everyone. He's talking about the 24-man list from Gannett Row. Indeed, one of the best ball winners in the EPL. That's what the coach is saying. Leicester City, Brendan Rodgers. Such a hint at permanent deal for Ighalo. He needs him.
Why not?
He needs him so much.
And Hazard, if he continues this way,
absolutely,
still a long way to go.
Absolutely. Hazard undergoes successful surgery in Dallas. Was it before that he actually went to? Okay, I saw
that was
a video of Luka Doncic, and of course,
absolutely.
I'm like, he's 5'9", and look at he's 6'7". Okay, basketball players don't stand close to them.
They'll make you feel bad.
That you're so short. Like, remind you of how
Because always a lucky lad. He was quite tall, so no problems for him.
I've got a problem. The Sporting Sun is next here. Sporting Sun, Social keen to extend Ighalo's Man United stay, and of course, Real Madrid makes contact with Pochettino, steps up Mbappe's pursuit.
As well.
Okay. Edo brings VAR to Nigeria. What's this all about? Okay,
for the football event.
For the football event, and we need to find out more about this. It is going to happen. It's going to be historic. I mean, PFL, watch out.
All right. What else before we go to Sports and Life? Then let's just wrap it all up. Iyama predicts Eagles will conquer everyone. Very interesting. FA Cup draw. Chelsea visit Leicester. We know that already. Ighalo scoring a brace for United against Derby. Barcelona players urging club to resign Neymar. That's never going to go away. Haaland's father hints of future Real Madrid move. Of course, every player wants to play for Real Madrid and all that. And
you choosing anyone quickly?
What else do you want to react to here? I just saw one that I need to get a reaction on. I can't find it.
We are closing time. If you can't find it, so leave it. But anyone?
No, really. I think it's just Jadon Sancho's stuff from an £8 million buy to now a player commanding £120 million.
Yeah, because he's scoring goals and playing
goals
well.
And 14 assists in the Bundesliga.
He's an English
boy. And because if an English boy scores 4 goals, he's the next
big
thing.
Thank you so much for coming on the program.
It's a pleasure.
Appreciate your time, Ibrozano.
It's a pleasure, always.
All right, thank you for watching as well, and have a fantastic weekend. I am Taya Salam.
And I'm Cecilia Mogbe. Bye for now.